Welcome to the first post-holiday driving perilously, turning the radio on and talking about it. I'll say that this is the first post-holiday day because this is January 4th. And when I was in claims, disability claims, every single doctor said that the person would be ready to go back to work on January 3rd. It was really a Christmas miracle. Everybody in the whole country, no matter what's wrong with them, was finished with their illness and ready to go back to work on January 3rd. It was absolutely amazing. All right, let's go. Oh, just a commercial, no comment. But I will say this, there used to be a time when commercials were louder. And they talked like this, and they just had those annoying voices, and they were too happy or too weird. And now they just do that for cars, pretty much. They don't do that for everything anymore. Yay! The future is so bright, we have to wear shades. Okay, let's see what's on a different channel, station.
And these 80s and 90s commercial free.
80s and 90s?
107.9.
Aw, let's see. Oh, I don't know it yet. Oh. Yeah. That sounds like something you would dance the robot to. I completely forgot about the robot dance. There are all these dances that were named for whatever you were doing, and for a while there, robots were really big. Robots, androids, artificial intelligence, all that space stuff. You know, it's always going to be a big deal as technology gets us to have fake friends and so forth, fake servants and so forth. But the robot used to be a dance. All right, let's see if I recognize that song. I think I know what it is. Yeah, there you go. No comment. Let's move on. Oh, it's all about control. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. So, I don't know what year it was. Maybe 1988 would be my guess. And I was watching TV, some awards show, and Janet Jackson was performing, and it was a medley of her hits from the Control album with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Is that their names? These producers that were extremely successful, probably still are, and they produced a Control album. And I remember Janet Jackson from her guest appearances with the Jackson 5 on TV and all those variety shows. When the Jackson 5 would come out and sing, they'd have Janet come out and, I don't know, say a smart aleck word or something. So I knew there was more Jacksons than were in the Jackson 5, and there were some girls, and I knew who Janet was. And then she was on Fame, the TV show. And Fame, the movie, seemed like a big deal. And Fame, the TV show, seemed like a big deal. But now I'm thinking, Fame, the TV show. I don't know how I would think about that now. But of course, it was in New York at a performing arts school, and so I and all the people I associated with wanted to be in a performing arts school. And they had the English teacher and the dance teacher, and they sang a lot. And Janet Jackson showed up on that show, and she had this little voice, and she would talk, and she would sing, and it was like, is that Janet Jackson? It is Janet Jackson. But then, in this time I'm talking about, which might be 1987, she was performing, and she sang her hits from Control, and that is a good album. It's a good 80s album, and it's a good way to showcase a singer who might not have the strongest of voices, but it's a great album. She did a great job with it, and she did some dancing and singing, and she wore a headset, and she was just too cute. And I think that was the album that Paula Abdul choreographed the videos for, but I don't know. But it's all about Control, and the song Nasty Boys. Don't say my first name ain't Baby. It's Janet. Miss Jackson if you're nasty. You know, when you're young, you think things are cooler than they seem later. But it's a good album. It's a good album cover. It's good videos, good performance, good showcasing of her voice, and it's cohesive, you know. I could listen to a Janet Jackson playlist and tell you which songs are on the Control album, but also that they belong on the Control album. They all go together. So yay for Janet Jackson. She's done very well for herself. And I was just seeing the duet with Michael, her brother, where she has the unfortunate eyeliner, Scream. That video has a very interesting look and very different from her look in Control. And I think she did a good job of being different personas for each album. Check out Control. The song Pleasure Principle is a good one. And Let's Wait a While is cute. And I don't know. Enjoy.